Hello everyone, my name is John Mancini and I'm running for Portage County Commissioner. And people ask me all the time, why did you decide to run for Commissioner? Well, I'm a candidate for Commissioner because 76% of Americans know our nation is upside down and going in the wrong direction. And if you feel our county is going in the wrong direction, or no direction, or want a fresh new change in our local government, please vote for me. I have been hearing some very good reports about what I have been talking about, like integrity is everything. This office is all about having integrity, personal integrity. It's not so much what people promise you, because many times politicians will promise you all kinds of things and then do the exact opposite when they get in office. And I'm not going to ever do that. You can hold me to that. If you desire better Portage County leadership in openness and transparency, approachability, availability to citizens, honest leadership, ethical, efficient, proactive government, economic growth, voter opinions that are welcomed, appreciated, and respected, consider me for Portage County Commissioner in the November 8th election. I'm a traditional, compassionate conservative with Christian values, believing in pro-life, smaller, honest government, pro-Second Amendment, and good for us, good for the environment, economic development. For more information on my background, go to my website, manciniforportage.com. As I said a few minutes ago, that to me, integrity in the position is more important than just about anything else. That means, integrity in everything means no cronyism, no favoritism, no illegal meetings, no special favors to friends and relatives, no deceiving the public on anything. When we say we're going to need a tax, it will obviously go before the people. I would never raise taxes on anybody without them voting on it. Tax money is blood money, and I don't want to take it away from anybody. One of my background will be the most helpful to me in fostering growth in our county. Caring about people is crucial to being a good commissioner. Good problem solving comes from caring individuals with the right motives, making good common sense decisions. My sales background for 35 years to a variety of businesses in 4 states showed me how to help these wonderful, hardworking people. Being a small business owner also gave me an education. Most of the people I called on in sales were flower shops and farmers called greenhouse growers, mammoth greenhouse growers. For 10 years, I've been a board member and president of 2 condominium associations, giving me even more insight into helping people. 35 years of hard knocks is a great teacher. Of course, we will grow our economy. As elected officials, we do not know everything. We are not smarter than our citizens. We're just running for office. We will not always know the best answer, and this is where you come in. We will always need you, our citizens, for your wise counsel, expertise, experience, and support, and occasionally a kick in the butt. Maybe more than occasionally. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Remember, integrity is everything, and we don't know everything just because we're in office. Call me and we will sit down and you tell me what you know is wrong in this county. I'm not going to dwell on a lot of things that are wrong in the county because I'll find out when I get there. And I'm all ears. Sit down over coffee, local restaurant, tell me what's on your mind, because you know more about it than any politician ever will. As county executives, we ought to be responsible, fair, honest, caring, cooperative, good stewards of our taxpayers' money. because every penny counts. Our goal is to collaborate with our citizens and every county and township leader. We are expected to do what's right all the time for all the people. I'm not running for commissioner just for Republicans. I'm running for commissioner for all people, independents, Democrats, Republicans, and those people who don't even vote. We are responsible for 17 departments with about 400 employees on a budget close to $45 million. We should never have a personal agenda, but only agendas that help all citizens become healthy, more productive, law-abiding citizens. We are to provide the infrastructure and tools for everyone to succeed, leaving no one behind. Commissioners must be astute in county business, making the best informed, common sense decisions, because integrity is everything. The elephant in the room is the heroin problem in this county, the heroin epidemic. We must act decisively with effective, respectful intervention education. We need a strong resolve to end this heinous crisis in our community. In the June 30th Record Courier, Sheriff Doak was quoted as saying, "I am afraid the heroin problem has overtaken law enforcement in Portage County. And he's the man on the scene, and he ought to know. And it should be called a crisis because it is a crisis. There are too many people dying. Everybody, it touches everybody. And everybody knows somebody who's either on heroin, has overdosed, or died from it. If you want to be part of this cure, your part in all this begins with voting for me and Sabrina Bennett. And telling your friends and relatives, and Facebook friends and relatives, to go to our websites and be prepared to vote for us. If we win both seats, Sabrina and I, we will have a majority on the board, and we will be able to work and do just about whatever we want to do. Getting rid of corruption in the county, making sure the finances are spent in the right areas, to just do a complete overhaul of the county. Everything that you tell me that you've heard is wrong with this county, I will hear you, because I want to fix it and do whatever I can to do that. Your campaign donations are important. If you have not made a donation yet, please do so quickly as time is slipping away. If you really believe we need 2 new Republican commissioners, then put some legs on your beliefs and send them a check, no matter how small or how big. And sitting there yelling at the TV doesn't help at all. I know that because I used to do that a lot. And I still do that, especially after that debate the other night. But, you know, I don't know. I'm not getting into any negative advertising at all. I'm not getting into knocking anybody at all. I just want to get there and change everything that needs to be changed and make things right, and so people can have some trust in government again. I know there's other problems. There's problems with finances, there's problems judicially, there's problems, you know, not enough jail cells. By the way, Mike DeWine told me in the hallway a couple of years ago when I was on the State Central Committee for the Republican Party, he said, "John," he says, "you can't build enough jail cells to cure this epidemic of heroin. You can't. It's too big. I want to make us have an emergency team, but I don't want it to happen after June 2nd when I take office. I would like to see the commissioners do it now. Declare an emergency, get together with an emergency team. We have some of the brightest people in the county with experience that we can come up as a community to solve this problem and get the epidemic from rising to taper off to declining. Because it's not only the heroin that's the problem, it's all the after effects of it with increased robberies in the county, increased insurance rates, lowering property values. If it's not contained, it'll infect the whole county, and nobody will want to live here if it's a drug-known county. We have to get a grip on this and stop it. And we can do this. Drastic times take drastic measures. So, obviously, whatever we're going to do is legal, of course. And thank you for listening.